everybody. Okie here, and today I want to talk about shoes. I am on the quest, I guess, to find the perfect shoe for the AT. It's coming up, March, and I have been through, I think, 6, 7, 8 pairs in the last 1,500 miles that I've done. So I haven't found the perfect ones. I don't think they're out there. But I do think that for every brand, there's a pro and a con. And I think as I progress with this whole hiking endeavor, I will find the shoe that makes me feel the best. So with that, on to the shoes. Oh, first off, I am no expert. These are totally my opinions, and like it or not, it's up to you to find your own opinion. Number 2, I am not sponsored by anybody. So nobody pays me, nobody gives me money for these opinions. Let's start. Ultras. 3.5 specifically. The pros. They are so comfortable. When you first get Ultras, you feel like you're walking on clouds. They're amazing. I love the traction on them. They're so secure on the trail. Even our really heavily clayed soils here, I didn't have any slippage at all with my Ultras. The toe room is amazing. The 3.5s, I didn't like the heel too much, but for the most part, they really held my feet well. I never had blisters. I felt good. They were great shoes. As far as the zero drop, I did notice a little knee pain for a little while, but that soon went away. So I'm not too afraid to try another pair, which I got for Christmas. The new Ultra Olympuses. And I haven't tried these yet, so I'm pretty excited. But if you look at the bottoms, the tread is amazing, and they're very cushiony. So like the 3.5s, they're ultra plush inside, but the difference between them is pretty much, you can look at soles, the sole depth, and on the Olympuses, the heel is a little bit more narrow. So I have a triangle foot, so that might be my shoe. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Okay, so those two brands there. Oh, and the Ultras lasted about 200 miles, and then I started feeling the wear and tear. They didn't break out. I didn't break out any shoes. No toes broke. The tops didn't flap. None of that came thing, but I could feel the sole change that I needed to change the insoles. Hi everyone. Doing a little evening practicing night hiking. So, got my headlamp on my neck and taking a little walk. So let's get going. Yep, giving the Olympuses a workout. So this trail is called Peabody, and it's really close to part of the Olympic National Park. but it's really short drive from home or a walk, whichever. So I can do this one pretty quick. I'm on the, I think it's called the Living Trail up here, and I've done this one before. You guys actually have seen it too. As you can tell by the camera, it's getting dark. So we will have to put on the light probably by the end of this. So far, the only place is I do feel a little bit of heel slippage. That could be the way that I tied them. But as for everything else, they're pretty good so far. So we will see. We will see. Wow. You never see water in these little drainage ditches very often. But as you see, no snow. Okay. And Living Forest Trail. That's what that is. Okay, let's get on the next trail. So far, I don't have to use the light. And we are, you can see my light on. It's still kind of light out, but as we get down in the forest a little bit, it'll get darker. Well, water over there. Huh. I know you guys can't see very much. It's getting dark. Wondered if you can see. Back on the highway. And I'll turn the light off. It's so pretty. I don't ever do this, but I figured I'd at least get a little better used to it prior to, that's beautiful, before I head to the tea. While I'm here, I'll talk about the next shoes on my list. Boots. So, boots. My opinion of boots, I've got oboes, Keens. I have a pair of them. So I was talking about boots, and I have tried Keens, no-name brands like Carpenter's. I guess they're not no-name brands, but whatever. Wow. Merrells and oboes. So much water. All three I didn't enjoy, except for the Merrells, and they're the Moabs, and I call them the SUVs of boots. So, pros, yeah, they're going to keep your ankles strong. They're probably better for your feet, keeping them safe. But what else are you thinking? What's another pro of wearing boots? Your thoughts?
Pro of wearing boots. Keep your feet dry.
Yeah, definitely. They do keep your feet dry. That's probably it. Yeah. So the cons are, we're going to go really quick. Cons. What kind of boots do you have? You have Keens.
Keens, but...
Keens. I have Keens too.
I hurt the front. One of my legs hurts from the front.
Yeah.
I think it's an old lady problem. But...
I don't think so. I have problems, all three of my pairs. Even my Moabs. My Merrills. And they're kind of not boots. They're kind of, like I said, the SUVs of boots. They hurt your legs because I don't think you got the freedom to move your ankles and your feet like you need to. That's my opinion, and that's my idea of boots. And there's the cove. So when you come up Stripe Creek this time of year, and I've never been up here in January, look at the water. Holy Moses. Thank God for bridges. And I broke in my shoes. Back on the floor. And back to the shoes. So, Merrills. I have about 4 pairs. So, I just wanted to tell you that I started this venture about 2018. So the reason I have so many pairs of shoes is because I kept trying to find the perfect shoe. Did I find it? We'll see. But at the same time, Merrills were a great shoe. I really, really, really enjoyed my Merrills. Even the Moabs, as boots go, you know, they were good shoes. They kept my feet dry, warm, and they did everything they needed to be, you know, done for those hiking experiences that I did. They all seem to about 200 miles in, you know, not that I kept track exactly, but a couple hundred miles in, I would end up having to change the shoe or the insoles. And in this case, I kind of changed shoes a little bit more than I did the insoles. The only wear that I ever got on any of the shoes was like the inside parts of the heels would wear off. I mean, both pairs. And on Merrills, the traction is interesting. The older the shoe got, the more slick it got. And that was true of even the Moabs. These ones I purchased in 2019, and as you can see, you know, most of the traction is still there, but it's that hard plastic, hard rubber, whatever they use, and it eventually gets hard, and then it gets slick. So really quick, we're going to talk about the other shoes because we don't have a lot of time. So I had a pair of Brooks, and I liked their fit. I liked the traction. I liked everything about them except their longevity. You would wear them more than 2-3 miles and your feet would hurt. So my Brooks have now been retired to only town shoes, and I like them for that. Now my favorites, my Sauconys. These were amazing shoes, you guys. I love my Sauconys. They've lasted me probably, I would say, about 300, maybe 400 miles. The insoles I've changed twice, but on the bottom, the traction is wearing out, so they're finally going away. But as far as wear and tear, the only tear I have, again, is in the heel, and I'm sure that's from me yanking on it. But that, for me, is my shoes. I hope you got some knowledge from this. You know, there's lots of different pros and cons with every shoe that you get. You just got to find a brand and kind of stick to it and see where you can go with it. I'm looking forward to getting to the AT, and hopefully my Olympuses are the ones, and so far I'm loving them. So with that, if you like what you saw, subscribe. I'm not into equipment, but I will do a little bit of my 3 top favorites for the next video. I hope to see you on trail. Okie out. Bye.